Hey then, Sharps fans. Okay, so very quick tip for you here: how to put a thumb ramp on a Kydex sheath. In my opinion, thumb ramps are imperative on the taco style sheath. I mean, if it's on your belt, you can pull it out either way, but it's always nice to have a little thumb ramp there just to give it a pop. So I'm going to show you how I do that now. Now, in order to bend this back, obviously it's got to be heated, but the tip to it is to heat up just the section you want without either A, overheating the epoxy that holds the scales on, or B, overheating any parts around here on the sheath that might change the retention. Because obviously when this is moulded to the knife, you've got your perfect retention there, and any change in that will alter the retention. Okay, at the moment, no rattle. So that's how we want to keep it. So what we've got here is a heat gun and a little strip of Kydex, which has been beveled at the top there, and basically that will be slotted in there to lever the Kydex upwards, and then that'll be forming the first part of your thumb ramp. So I'll show you how we do that now. Now, like I say, you want to heat locally the part that you want to mould without heating the rest. So the best way that I've found of doing it is to preheat the heat gun. If you go in there cold, then by the time this heats up enough to affect the Kydex here, then it's already started warming the Kydex around here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to preheat this first, so that when I actually blast the Kydex where I want it to be, it will just heat that small spot there, hopefully without heating up any part of this. Alright, so let's do that first. So I just switch that on, leave that on the bench, give it about 15-20 seconds to preheat up nice and easy. Obviously you don't want no one walking in front of it, because that's getting toasty right now. Alright, feels good. Now the nozzle I've got in there is the reducer nozzle, so I can get as tight as possible on this. So gloves on, because this stuff gets hot. And what I'm going to do is effectively mask around here with my fingers and aim this along the back here, not directly at it, just along the back of it here, just to heat this bit up. Now, what you ideally want to do is clean your Kydex off first, so it's got the matte appearance to it, because then this will start, once this starts getting hot enough to mould nicely, this will start going shiny. Alright, and that's a good visual indication that you're at the temperature you want to start moulding this back effectively. Okay, so like so. So still applying pressure to the sides. We grab that, we slide it underneath, we lever it back, give it a little blow to cool down, swap hands, get the thumb in there, and actually use the thumb to mould the thumb ramp. Checking it occasionally, make sure that the thumb ramp's actually central. When you're happy with it, blowing it to cool it down. Still no rattle. Let's see how we go. Perfect. Now the scales are just there. They're warm, but they're not hot, so the epoxy wouldn't have been affected at all by that. Still no rattle. Job done. There you go, guys. Hope you found it useful. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.